sir.
Okay, so stand by and action.
Is it recording?
I said action, so yes it is.
Oh, well, I'm crabby. I didn't know. Did I? You can cut it in edit anyway, so... Oh, for fuck's sake!
What now?
My emergency's run out.
What? Sorry?
It's my bastard life, this is. I've got to run out of electric again. I'm going to have to top it up again. Also that it can run out again! What are you looking at me like that for? I'm sick of being skint all the time. It does my head in. Think that these are meant to be the best years of my life. Barely getting by. If I don't keep this flat, right, I have nowhere to go. Why can't life just be simple for once? Like, why does everything have to feel so overwhelming? You'd think that growing up round here prepares you, but it don't. When we was little, scrounging for coppers at the back of the couch, it didn't feel desperate, did it? Nah, it felt like you was finding treasure. We had hope. Yeah, we looked in every crack, gave it our all. Now I don't eat if it means I can smoke. Don't give me that. It suppresses your hunger, you know. Plus, a pouch of baccy will last me miles longer than a bag of shopping. My mum smoked and all. She was a single parent, that ain't uncommon round here, but she went without, so me and my brother could. I couldn't do it. I don't know how she did. I couldn't have a kid. Not with the world being the way it is. Imagine that, like bringing up someone else's kids just so that my husband can go to the local pub while I'm doing loads of washing and sat there with no life. Couldn't do it. I've got ambition. I want to turn this shithole into something to be proud of. A proper community, you know, fair choices. More possibilities.
You're quite political, aren't you?
Yeah. You have to be. You need to know what's going on where you live. Imagine if I went to go speak to the big bosses up in London, you know, them real old blokes in fancy suits. I'd get them told. It wouldn't take me long. Bullet points, straight to it. I'd cut the wage for a start. Imagine the look on their faces. I'd grill them so much that they'd be bent on both sides. You know what I have noticed about privileged people is they hate talking about cash, don't they? They get all weird and sensitive and uptight. So knows why. What plenty of it. Whereas my lot, we're honest. Can I lend a letter tenner till Tuesday? You'd ask, and they'd say, no, I can't. I ain't got out till the end of the month. See that? That's something to be embarrassed about, but we're not. Because that's just the way it is. If I went to Parliament, I'd get right up in the faces and I'd say, my name's Miley and I'm here to talk to you about money. Why is it that the king is allowed to spend that much money on a parade to put a crown on his head? Yet half the country's kids are going to school with shoes that have holes in. Then I'll get all deep and emotional like in films. You know, when the music comes in to make it real. And then I'd say, nobody tells you how hard it is living on your own. Well, they do, but you don't believe them. Well, it's miles worse than I ever thought it'd be. Everywhere you go, it's about the cost of living this, the cost of living that, the other. Let's actually talk about what it costs to live, shall we? Rent, £400 a month. Then my water, which, like, fair best of all, since when was water not free? That's about 40 quid. Then there's council tax, that's 120. And then electric, arm and a leg, gas, natty, probably more. The phone contract, that's about 40 quid. And don't even tell me that it's a luxury, because you need a phone to breathe these days. So far, what's that, about 700-ish? Then there's the money for transport. And getting your food shopping. Beans? Don't get me started on beans. They're about £1 a tin these days, you know. Everyone knows that beans on toast is a poor person's meal, but now we can't even afford to eat it.
TV licence?
What?
TV licence?
People actually pay for that. I mean, obviously I have. How much is it?
£159 a year.
150? Yeah. Fuck off. Anyway, where was I? My point is, after my outgoings, I have now. I mean, I do, but it's the bare minimum. Never even been on holiday, you know. One of my mates went to Benidorm, right, and she said she got sunstroke and food poisoning and an infected tattoo all in one weekend, so... I suppose I ain't missing out on much. Be nice though, wouldn't it? Let's get away. I mean, have you seen it round here? The whole place could do with a bloody good wash. Everything is shut down, derelict. As soon as a new shop opens, it closes soon after. And the only thing that's brightening the place up a bit is the graffiti, and that is only because the local artists have put the graft in. See what I'm saying? That does get me thinking. There's this guy, right, famous round here, Mr. Tiny, little fella, funny back. I'm not being tight. He does, right? And anyways, he shuffles up and down road, picking up rubbish. One time, yeah, out of the blue, goes missing. And everyone's sharing posts on social media. Where's Mr. Tiny? Proper worried. My man was gutted. She comes home from work. 3 days. 3 days he hadn't been in my shop for his custard. Oh. Basically, everyone was hysterical. He ain't dead though. He turned up one day again and just picked up everyone else's shit like he always did. It is nice though, isn't it? He makes a difference around here. We all notice. You lot. You don't care about how we live. All you do is take the mick. We package your paracetamol. We make your highly efficient wind turbines. We clean your toilets and we work in call centres. We do whatever we can to earn extra cash. What do? Complain that your blazer ain't the right colour of beige. How is it, yeah, that you lot get your lunches paid for by work, yet it's us, we fuck all, that donate to food banks? You don't care about us.
I don't think that's fair.
Duh. This is my life. What? There's my living room, my kitchen's here, my bathroom and my bedroom's through there. Do you want a tour?
Not really, no. Problems. Suppose we all have them, don't we?
Do you ever struggle?
Suppose so.
Define struggle. Whatever your answer is, it's going to be different to ours. Before you start, I know that people like you have issues. Of course you do. But I find it hard to feel sorry for you. Because there's not one day that goes by where I don't wish for better, where I don't hope for change. I'm starting to think it's pointless. That it's a laugh at our expense. I had this mad dream, right? About aliens coming down from space to come and tell us about our own truths. That it's massive, fuck off, UFO just lands in Aldi Car Park, right? And this little green thing just waddles out and helps us see the error of our ways. Kind of like Scrooge, but modern day like. I think that'd work. And again, knowing your lot, just start a fight with them, which you won't win, of course, because they have way better technology than us, obviously. And then what? The world's ended because you lot are selfish knobheads. It would be good if we could try and meet in the middle. But to do that, you'd have to make some sacrifices. Do you think you could do that?
What?
Make sacrifices. I'll give up. I've had enough of this now. This talking to you, it's not getting me anywhere, is it? You'll leave, edit the clips, make me look like a scaremongering weasel, and everyone will just carry on the way that they always have. So now what?